What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we have another cool offering from G.I. Joe. This set comes from 1999, and this is the Vietnam Jungle Recon G.I. Joe. Here we go, guys, with the Try Me. Push button for machete chopping action. See back. This was another attempt by Hasbro. A cool one, albeit. But nevertheless, an attempt to really try to get the younger demographic involved with G.I. Joe on an interactive level. This is the push button and the flip the lever to make the arms move. A lot of movement, the talking action from the G.I. Joe, anything to try to keep pace with a lot of what the other toys were doing, toy makers were doing out there at the time. Hasbro wanted to kind of incorporate into G.I. Joe. And this was just another part of that attempt. And like I said, albeit a very cool attempt. I purchased this G.I. Joe back in 1999 from Walmart. And when I saw him, I said, there's a couple things that got my attention. For one, this G.I. Joe has there's no covering, plastic covering, protective covering over the front of the box. And a lot of it has to do with the chopping action. And as you can get you a view of how far that machete comes out of the box. So, but this Joe comes with a lot. Actually, this is from the Bravo assortment. And this was a price point wise, this set sold for about $24. I purchased it for $24. You probably can still find this guy for a decent price on Amazon, eBay. Always, as always, Coswell Collectibles would be my first choice, and I would definitely recommend Coswell Collectibles, especially if you're dealing with a G.I. Joe that's made like this, because the box is simply gorgeous. It's beautiful. There's only one or two boxes that was made like this. We did one of the Cold Immersion Coast Guard from the same year, from 1999. He had the same box that was open because he could draw his arms up with his weapon, with his pistol in his hand. So you got that type of action from him. But Coswell Collectibles has been, I think I saw this particular set, and it was for a decent price. I think it was like $39 or something, $40, something like that. But they'll tell you exactly the condition of the box. And generally, once again, you're dealing with collectors themselves at Coswell Collectibles. So these guys really know what they're doing, and they only put quality work out. So I would definitely take a look at those guys first, because you know what you're getting from those guys. For a set that only costs $24, this G.I. Joe Vietnam Jungle Recon figure comes with a decent amount of accessories. He's got one of the coolest M16 rifles. I think it's just a paint scheme on it, but it looks really cool. And as a collector, they did a cool thing for me is that everything is encased in plastic. Everything. Dog chains, rifle, canteen. There's his beret. He has a black beret that's encased. Beautifully done. Get you a close-up. Once again, it's that cool 1996, 1997 original head sculpt classic collection head sculpt. I love those head sculpts. It's got G.I. Joe on his. We're going to try to make this guy. Let me see if I can. I'm going to try to make him. Make his arm. Get you. There you go. Chopping action. That's the best I can do it, guys. This guy has. This is the first time I ever did it. Guys, only for you. M.I.B.'s playing with his G.I. Joes. No, only for you guys. Let's turn him around and show you exactly. Well, let's go up top first. There's his equipment list. Machete and sheath, M16, A1 canteen belt, beret, shirt, pants, boots, dog tags. This guy came with a lot of stuff. Not bad for $24. And here's the side of the box. This is a C10 museum quality figure that we have here. Here's the backstory on the Vietnam jungle Recon. Let's get you a blown out shot here. The artwork, once again, is just phenomenal. There's our guy. And you needed that machete, and it's the heavy jungle area of Vietnam. And this is all that it was. It was just a push button for machete chopping action, and you just press down on the button back there, and you got the results. And if you needed help figuring it out, it's a beautiful graphic here that shows you, picture graphic that shows you exactly how to operate the mechanism. So you can get your Joe to get some good chops in. And here's our date, 1999. Guys, what do you think about the Vietnam Jungle Recon? We would love to hear your thoughts on this guy. Is he cool? Did Hasbro lose the audience, so to speak, on trying to make this guy too interactive? We'd love to hear all of it. We want to get the chatter started about this guy. I've always thought this was a cool figure. Like I said, I'm gonna be a bit biased, guys. Not just so much because he's in my collection, museum collection. I think just because I really admired Hasbro for trying to make these guys interactive. You know, doing different things with them, as opposed to just having a regular action figure that did nothing but looked good being posed. I think you needed the talking G.I. Joes and the G.I. Joes with the chopping action and all those, the fighting action and, you know, the power punching and all of that stuff. You know, it added its own little charm. Like this figure right here has its own little charm to him. You can see that arm is definitely, it's made a little different. And did you like the box? The way the box was made? I keep a plastic cover over this guy that covers him up because of that, you know, that it has so much open space in here. So that's why we've been able to keep him. We keep him like that, you know, all the time. So we don't want the dust or anything to get in on him. So he's quite protected. He stays in our main collection room here at our museum. So definitely, and the one reason being is that, you know, he simply does not have that type of protection like the other boxes, you know, with the fifth panels and the cellophane covers. So we definitely want to, we monitor him and watch him. He's like, wow, you guys do all that stuff at the museum? We do all of that stuff at our museum, guys. We take it very seriously. Once again, this is about the preservation and historical value of G.I. Joe. And like I said, this is a figure is over 17 years old, is 18 years old. So, and he looks just like he just came off of the toy store shelf. Just a phenomenal, phenomenal figure. Guys, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. We appreciate all the love and support we're getting from our subscribers, new and old. Our new subscribers, welcome to the family. Guys, we do this all day, every day. So tune in, get your favorite beverage, hop on the couch, kick back, and tune in to the M.I.B. Master Museum channel. And guys, and with that being said, God bless. And keep collecting.